Hey everyone, Jamie here. Partly cloudy Arizona. This is the day after a rain. We had a pretty good little downspout. Not too sure how much we got, so let's take a look. Oh, nice. So that came down pretty quickly. And I have a little video showing some rain. Nothing major, no movement. Not gonna have movement at that kind of rainfall. It's gonna take at least 1.5 inches before we start seeing stuff move, I imagine. That's what it did last time. But those clouds look promising. And it's been like that for all week. Just kind of teasing us. But yesterday, like I said, we got some. So I'm very thankful for that. And if it continues, I won't have to water this side of the yard. So let's take a look at something. So now we're coming, as you can see, a little wind damage. Nothing major. Just got to tighten up tarps, fix some poles, and get that done. And I got to tell you, it is humid. It's like 35% humidity right now, which is crazy. But it was a good downpour. I won't have to water for a while. Thank God. But as we talked about last video, we're going to take a look at zone 3, possibly zone 4, and see what's happening out there. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, so as promised, zone 3. And I classify this as zone 3 because very little involvement in myself out here on a day-to-day basis. And also it's about the range of 2 water hoses together. So it's kind of my watering range. Now I could probably add some trees in here and still reach. But this is the area that right now I have seeds planted. We have all kinds of Arizona native seeds planted. Mesquite, Palo Verde, ironwood. I've also put some China berries in here just to see. That was before I decided I'm not going to have them. So if they do come up, I'll mulch them. And several other things. But it's pretty populated as far as plants go. Oh, the mountains are looking really good today. But we're going to continue rocking this area out. And that's going to be the extent of the rocking. Now, it's taken me a couple of years to see this actually function the way it's supposed to, and to just basically verify it all works. So once we saw that, I started rocking it out. Tyler started rocking it out. And we're going to continue on. And you can kind of see the line here to where the rocks are going to go. And after that, they're not really going to go much further. But this gives you a good idea of what would happen if you just put earthworks in the desert. The mulch doesn't fall into that category, of course. But this one I kind of wanted to make a little more visible, photogenic kind of thing. Options. And it meets up right here at the base of the hill. And we have a good flow that used to come through this way. But as you can see, with as many features as we have in here, no flow comes down from the top anymore. It pretty much stops right where it falls. And that's what I wanted. Just eliminate the flows and spread it right where it's at. And this has done its job. 1.5 inches, like I said, is the biggest that we've measured out here. And again, zero movement. Zero movement meaning less than, I would say, the distance between the beds. They're there. That makes sense? But this gives you an idea out here how much was done. And this area is one that I'm actually looking forward to getting started again. I did all this work out here, and this rock gave me a hernia. So this is Hernia Hill, henceforth. But I really like the way it came out with the rocks and the water capturing. Tell me what you think. Also, I'd like to hear, what do you think about the new camera? For all this time that I've been out here, I've been doing the filming on like an Apple phone, iPhone, like an i10. So outdated I could barely do anything, and the pictures just really wasn't coming across. So I bought a new Android, and I'm learning to drive it. But I think this is a much better picture. Yeah, up there, that's what I consider zone 5. I'm not really going to do much other than cut a erosion friendly path in, which I've started, and it zigzags up to the top of the hill, and then down here in the creek. And someone was trying to let me know it's a wash, it's not a creek. I call it a creek because the USGS says it's a creek. It doesn't classify it as a wash, it says creek. The other places around say wash. So maybe it flows underground, that's what I think. But we'll get to that. I'll probably never do anything in there. Simple fact is, if it's a creek, it's protected. And if I did anything, I wouldn't show it. So, you know, if a rock falls in a creek and forms a line, who's to say for me to stop it? But again, zone 3, intentional planting, going to be done. I did try a mesquite tree out here, and it lived for a certain amount of time, and then it just 110 hit, and nothing's going to survive. So it took a hit, and things out here, when they take a hit, that just means that they're weak and everything comes to get them. I love this guy. Just growing right out of the rock. I gotta finish putting my stairs back in. But that's a look at a zone 3. Other than that, hope everybody has a good day. I hope the videos start coming out a little more often now that I have a decent phone. I also started the project that I posted about. We've done one limb of it. Keep trying to get back over there, but we're having difficulties here and there, things coming up. So we'll get to it, and when I do, I'll video it. It's looking good. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great week. Be kind to one another. Pray for rain. Pray for peace. Love you guys. Bye.